person is heavily under some type of incubus, succubus, sexual spirit, host, demon that has taken over and possessed this person. And I feel like you've seen this person's true colors, and this spirit that operates through this person, it repulses you. Okay, you are disgusted by this individual, by their behavior. You're turned off completely by this person. Whereas in the past, yeah, ooh, we have cutting ties, freedom, standing up, awaken. This is your energy here. You're protecting yourself. In the past, I see that this person brought an energy of confusion into the relationship with you. And this prevented you from cutting this person off or moving on because they wanted to trap you. This person has trapped you in every single lifetime. They wanted to gaslight you and manipulate you into believing that you're stuck, that you had no options. Let's get some guidance from the angels for you at this time regarding this situation.
This message of an energy of like a person telling their side of the story, and who they're talking about doesn't like the side of the story that they're telling. And it's giving me somebody yelling at the screen like, stop telling them that's not what happened. That's not how it went down. You're lying. You're painting me out to be the bad person. It's not that you're lying. It's the fact that you're speaking on how you perceived it. Like, they want you to tell how it went down from their point of view, and you can't do that. However you seen is however you seen. What you experienced is what you experienced. How you see it is how you see it, okay? What's your perspective and your perception of it? The viewpoint and all, baby. Okay, that's what you telling. But somebody don't want you to say that. They said you making them look bad out there in them streets. Like, why you sitting up here? Can you exit my name up out that goddamn conversation? Because you make me look so bad. It did not happen that way. It did happen that way. You felt like it happened that way, and it did happen that way. Now, however they feel like it happened from their point of view is their point of view. They ain't got shit to do with you. But somebody wants you to stop talking about how you made them feel or how they made you feel. You're making them look bad. You're making them look bad. Because in their eyes, they ain't do none of that shit. And you, in your eyes, they did. So that's its message.
Somebody that you're connected to told a lot of lies because they wanted to avoid accountability.
Let me clear the air on something, y'all. Let me clear the air up on something. Girl, you's a hoe. That's why he don't want you. You a liar, you a deceiver, you a manipulator. That's what hoes do. Lie, manipulate, steal, kill, and destroy, okay? That's why he don't want you. He don't want you, baby.
Yeah, I smoke cigarettes. Whatever.
It's all about timing. I usually don't let that many cards come out. I usually put them back in the
So
deck.
the topic is
You know all that. That's your story right now.
the fact that Scar wanted to be king. We gonna stop that. He wanted the shit, so
You know what?
he got what you call what? Flying monkeys is what you guys call them? Minions. So we're gonna use this as a reference of whoever was spreading the HIV. It's amongst your group because you guys have sex parties in your group. And now, not only does Scar have the disease, but the hyenas have the disease now too. So the plan was to send me, a lioness, to give me the disease. Stay with it. Stay with it. Here's the lesson. So what happened? When he finally fought Simba, his colors came out. It wasn't me. It was the hyenas. They're the ones who convinced me to do this shit, right? Pretty much, right? It was the hyenas' fault. So then he tried his last trick to what? Blind Simba. He went to blind him with trickery so that he can pounce on him. But see, his actual lioness since birth,
animal was pregnant like a donkey.
showed them that trick, pounced on them, for poof, flopped over off the cliff. There went Scar. Scar represents the person who gave everybody the STD and tried to blame it on Simba. The hyena showed up, right? Yes or no?
That animal wasn't there.
Yes or no questions?
That's what's going on here. It's like, just remember, like,
He tried to say, oh, my friends, which is your gang stalkers, the people against you, the lawyers, the judges, everybody. Oh, my friends, I'm glad to see you. Until what? The three, Power 3, the 3 main hyenas, which was the leaders of the hyenas. I thought you said that we spreaded the disease, Scar. I thought you said this shit was our motherfucking fault. Isn't that what you heard? That's what I heard. Isn't that what you heard? That's what I heard. Then both the motherfuckers went to what? Ed. And that's my favorite character. All he could do was laugh at the fucking pain. That's what the fuck I heard too, motherfuckers. I didn't want to hear it, but that's what I heard. And what they do, they ate that motherfucker. Yes or no question? Didn't he? That's your fucking lesson for you who tried to send in fake lionesses thinking that I was gullible, desperate, unknowledgeable, that I would have fell for the, what people call what? The okie doke, the switcheroo, the quarterback draw. You know how many people have now been infected in Fairbanks, Alaska because of one person? Scripture says by one man, sin was brought into the world. Scripture also says by one man brought the what? The healing to the world. So the person with the disease is now being revealed, and the plot has now been told. Yes or no questions? That Simba was innocent the whole motherfucking time. And the whole movie, the whole suggestion was what? Run away and never return. Isn't that what they said? Come on, this is from a movie, and there's a lesson in this motherfucker. Why? Because the person who spreaded this HIV in Fairbanks, Alaska, that's a criminal charge because they know they have it. They're spreading it, and they're having unprotected sex with the others. Why? Because they do that cult shit, group sex, having fun, which that word don't mean shit to me no more as a kid, but as an adult, you look at it. Is that really fun? Is it really fun? Is it really fun?
And they realize now that you were always really the elder of the group. Yeah. You were the parent or some kind of elder in the tribe. Put it that way. If we're talking about animals, you know, the pack, let's say, or
How she said pack.
you deserved that. Even if it wasn't age-wise, they realized that spiritually, you have ascended. You've elevated. You are not who they thought. It's like everything just turned upside down. Their whole world turned upside down. Wake up call. Also,
Wake up call is what?
Exactly. Look, okay, wake
My
up
blood is
call
clean.
is saying, like,
I don't have no
something
disease.
happened, there was a shift, a turning point, and look.
Yes,
Not
me.
Reach distance. Mm-hmm. That's not your problem. You know this earth. That's the lesson.
Not
you
my
taught
problem.
them. That's the wake up call.
It's their
That's
wake up call.
Whatever happened, I'm supposed to congratulate you that you had to get pushed to this point. You never made.
Detach and separate what doesn't no longer serve you, right? You know how many people that is for me?
You are a lighthouse. Begin
At least
again.
200 or more
You are already equipped.
who've been infected either with a physical ailment
You are strong, you
or the
are
spiritual
fucking
ailment.
Great. Okay. That tells me that we're exactly
Towards
where
them
we need to be right
is them.
now.
Up
need to take
is
care of
you.
yourself, be
South
a
node,
person behind
north
you,
node.
taking to you
Do with it how you please. But we gonna set the record straight. I ain't spread nothing. I ain't got nothing. I've been in hermit mode almost 140 days now.
That's your story right now.
Wrestling, fighting real demons, real monsters. Anything outside my threshold
You know what?
is against me.
That also is why there was a parting of ways with this person, because you relied too much on them spiritually, and it wasn't even really that. It was just some kind of answer. And
To what?
It really gets
The
back
truth.
further than that. Look, it was subconscious, maybe approval of a parent. Something about their approval reminded you subconsciously, and that's the whole thing. Is you've done shadow work, whether you realize it or not.
It's your last 3 questions.
And you are not controlled by
Yes or no's.
Hey, you let it go.
Be honest to yourself.
Whatever had to happen.